Hello, my name is Deborah Richards and I'm from Madison's Residential, and I'm delighted to be able to show you this lovely property here on Birling Road. The property was built in 1968 and was purchased by the current owners in 2011, and they have completed a massive renovation programme to it. So it is presented not only in first class condition from what you're going to see, but underneath that a full rewire, new heating system, just completely sorted, new windows throughout. It's a good sized property. We've got 4 bedrooms, 2 reception rooms, lovely opening onto the back garden, just under 2,500 square feet, and great for anybody wanting to live on the south side of the town, which is so fabulous for schools, access to the town, the station, and the lovely green leafy roads that it's known for. Let's go and show you around. Well, welcome to the entrance hall of this lovely property on Birling Road. Let's show you around. So the owners have really embraced the mid-century feel of this property, so it's been greatly restored to keep the lovely teak doors that you can see with the original handles, the staircase banisters, etc. So just to give you a bit of an orientation, to the front we've got a sitting room, to the right the kitchen diner, and then over the side another reception room. Let's go through to the sitting room first of all. So as part of the refurbishment programme, the owners have laid this bamboo flooring throughout. And this is a really wonderful room actually. Big, you can see it's got a slight extension on the back, big sliding doors opening onto that garden, which is laid with deck and then lawn, so immaculately presented throughout. And to the right here, we go into the kitchen diner. Again, the current owners have completely refurbished this and changed the layout to suit their needs. So you've got a seating area down the end here, doors out again to the rear garden, and then sweeping round, we'll show you in that utility area in a minute, and there you've got the kitchen and a nice little breakfast area just here. All the integrated appliances like the dishwasher and the cooker are included. And just through this archway here, we've got a very generous utility area, so space for washing machine, dryer, sink, cupboards, big fridge freezer standing there, and back door to the garden and a front door to the front of the property. So let's just show you this kitchen in a bit more detail. You can see it's a real cook's kitchen, so nicely laid out, big window to the front, plenty of storage space. And back round the little breakfast bar you can just see there, and back into this sitting room, and we'll take you across to the other rooms. But let's first go out into the garden. So the current owners have landscaped this again. It's been laid with beautiful decking. It's a real sun trap. You can see you've got plenty of space here for sitting and relaxing. The garden faces south, and you've got a nice seated area up there with a few steps. I'll just show you a little bit up there. Get a perspective of it. Very private, very secluded. Lovely original wall there at the back, and a little shed for storing garden equipment, and plenty of space here to kick a ball, etc. So good to get an aspect of the back of the house. You'll see that big extension coming along the back, and we'll go up and have a look upstairs in a minute, but let's go and show you the rest of the downstairs accommodation. The hallway has got some really generous cupboards and a good sized WC. And to the right now, we're going to go into the second reception room, which the current owners have set up as part study and part little family den behind that very cleverly divided there. Great little area just to sit and watch telly for children. And behind this door here, the integrated garage. It's a good double. Door has electric openings. Immaculately clean again, laid with this rubber matting, and in great order. Okay, so let's show you upstairs. Before we do, let's just show you the downstairs WC. It's tucked round here to the left. Generous size. And to the right, WC is a big cupboard, and you can now see as we head upstairs where they've just really retained these lovely mid-century features and the light from the window. So here we are up on the landing. It's a good landing, often typical of these 60s properties. And we've got 4 bedrooms here and 2 bathrooms. Lovely big light there to the front, just views over to the town. And you can really appreciate that original staircase. So this is the smallest of the bedrooms. Still big enough for a double. The owners have got a single bed there. Big fitted wardrobe just on the left-hand side. And going along to the next bedroom, another good fitted wardrobe. This one looks at the back of the property, so has a nice big window overlooking that garden. Very pretty. And then out to the landing, we'll go along to the first of the bathrooms on the right hand side. This one's really well appointed. It's got a separate bath, shower, a sink there and a hand basin, big towel rail, and lovely not to have obscured glass in it. You just don't need it because it's not overlooked at all. Again, those views to the rear. Got a little linen cupboard just on the right hand side here, and then over to another of the good sized bedrooms, really good double. This one's got views over to the town, nice double aspect. You can see they're glimpsing across. And then as we head down the landing, you see a big area there, sorry, behind that curtain for extra storage. And heading down on the right hand side, we've got the second bathroom. Another very generous space. You've got a standalone bath there, a nice pedestal wash basin on the stand, and a big shower cubicle. Window to the back again, and a good sliding door, which gives it extra room in the actual bathroom, and then along to the master bedroom. Really big size again. Nice big bed in here, and window to the front and back, so you get the sun in the morning from the front and then it will sweep round to the back in the afternoon. So that completes the tour of this property. Well, I hope you've enjoyed our tour of this lovely family home here on Birling Road on the south side of the town. What do we love about this property? Well, so much. Its period features from that mid-century design are felt throughout, so the owners did it up before it was really fashionable, and it's great to see those original door handles still here, those doors and the lovely internal windows that it's got on the staircase. They'd have probably been ripped out by many an owner before, so really lovely to feel all of that with the contemporary edge. But the property has been invested into heavily, so you've got a completely rewired new heating system, new floors, new plaster throughout, flat roof sorted, windows all replaced, completely redecorated, bathrooms, kitchens everywhere. This is a house you can move into and put the kettle on and enjoy life straight away. And I love this room. I think this room with its connection to the kitchen and the reception on the other side make it a great layout for a family, and those big doors out to the garden means you feel always connected. But we asked our owners what they thought, and they said, "We've always liked the feeling of space that this house brings. Once we had completed its full renovation, we achieved space and light, and it has a great flow as you walk around it. It's super cosy in the winter time with the log burning stove, and is fantastic in the summertime with the doors back and the garden in full flower. We hope you enjoy, and that you'd like to arrange a viewing, please give us a call to arrange."